Compliment of the season to you, my amazing friends. You're welcome to this vlog today. Today I'm doing a DIY video. I'm gonna be using this big, what should I call it? Tissue paper roll carton to be doing a Christmas cap DIY. And I can also use the small one also, depending on how you want your cap to be, small or big. And we are gonna be using also this carton. I've already folded that. This one is still hard. I'll be showing you how I folded it and make it into a circle. This is the one I've folded. I continue to fold it until it's soft. And I'm gonna be using sellotape, not sellotape, a stapler to hold it together. If you don't have a stapler, I have also my scissors and my wool and the cut wool. Also, if you don't have a stapler, you can use needle and thread, incorporate it together, sew it together. Do not use a sellotape, because if you use a sellotape at the middle of the road, it may just get off, unfold. So you need something to bind it together. If possible, use a super glue, but make sure the circle is being bind together, as in bind together, because you are going to be putting all this cut wool into the circle. So it's a DIY cap, not a cap to be worn. For the Christmas cap DIY for decoration. As you can see now, I'm stapling the carton together to form it into a shape so the project can be started. So that's what we are going to be doing today. Get your coffee, get your tea, get anything you want to. Let's be in Christmas mood. It's done. It's done. If you want to use this, I'll show you how to do it. Fold the carton, cut the shape you want. I always love it a little shape so I can put it on my Christmas tree. This is it. This is how I cut the small one. This is how you can also cut the big one. So we are going into the project properly. This is our carton already made. So that is my wool already cut, putting things aside. We get into the business of the day. So this is what we are gonna be doing. You take your already cut wool, make sure they are equal, and you start putting them into this hole. Fold them and put them in the hole, just the way I'm doing, until the hole is filled up. Make sure you are folding them equally, so your Christmas cap, you will have enough rope to tie and cut off. So that's what I'm doing, showing you how I fold it into two. I have to do a voiceover because my son was almost making noise everywhere. So this is how I folded it and put it into the carton. I continue to do it until it's full. I will see you when the carton is already full. Okay, this is the carton already filled up with the wool. But what am I going to be doing also? I'm gonna be shifting them. I'm just showing you after I fill it, just the way I will cover up the rest, the hole that is remaining. So you will see what I do. It will not just be like a magic. So I'm covering the remaining hole to, fill up everywhere. But I'm gonna be shifting them also, the covered hole, so the wool will have weight and the cap will all be covered by the time I put my cotton inside. Because this is a big cap, it wouldn't stand because the cap is very big. If it's the small one, it just stand on the hole on its own. But since the cap is big, Oh, yes, it's big, so big. The little tissue paper cap doesn't need any wool to be put into the cap for it to stand. But this needs wool. Like I use cushion wool to fill into the cap. Now I'm just like, putting the things together so it can stand. The wool can be covered when I put my what will I call it? My cotton inside the cap. So I'm making space. Now we are going no to be tying the cap. Yes, you'll be tying it. You need to tie it. I'm showing you how I did the small one also. The small one is I love the small one so much because I always put it on my Christmas tree. Last year, my friend was like, how do you do it? Where did you buy this cap? No, she said, where did you buy this cap? And I said, no, I did it myself. She loved it. And she was like, how did you do it? I told her I will be putting up a video on how I make this cap. So I'm tucking it in, bringing it out. So it will be so filled up. Now I will be tying it. I'm just trying to make it neat, drawing all the wools out after tucking them in. This is it, and I will be tying the heads together so I'll be able to trim it. I'm putting it together so I'll be able to trim it. Now the cap will be tied and trimmed. After trimming it, if you want to put it on your Christmas tree, you can add even a ribbon at the middle. Just tie it to your Christmas tree. But this, I'll be putting some glitters on it. I can use it to decorate anywhere. This is it. This is how I tie it. I just have to trim it with a scissors a little to make it have that shape of Christmas cap for the Christmas cap. So this is what I'm doing, trimming off the excesses that don't make it look so in shape. And that's it. I can put it on my Christmas tree. I can use it to decorate anywhere I'm decorating. That's the same thing I'll be doing with the big cap also. My cap is done. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I can hang this on my Christmas tree or anything. So I'm showing you also how I tie the big one. This is what I did to the big one. I made it, arrange it, and I tied it also. After tying it, I'm gonna be trimming the excesses. That's just it. And the next is to put the cotton. I use pillowcase cotton, all the straw pillow. I use the cotton to fill in the cap. But for the small one, doesn't need for you to fill in the cap. So this is it. After I've put some cotton, I'm just showing you how I fill in some cotton. I just push in the cotton, and I spread also my glitter. My glitter is aside. I spread my glitter on it. I use my scissors to trim it the way I want. It could have been longer. It's supposed to be longer. That's this thing on it, but this is what we came out with the children around disturbing. So I'm showing you also the small one. It doesn't need any wool inside because the circle is so small and it's perfect like this. So I just trim it to the way it's supposed to be. And my cap is done with the glitters on it. This is a decoration cap, not a cap to be worn. You can use the small one, you can put it on your Christmas tree, put in ribbon. The big one, you can put it anywhere in the house, on the table, on the center table. This is it. If you want to put it on the Christmas tree, you just put a ribbon on it and spicing up Christmas. Do something with the kids in this holiday period. Christmas is fun. Christmas is love. Christmas is unity. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. May God bless you. Thanks for watching this video. The cap is done in and out. Thank you so much, my amazing friend. It's not so balanced because I try to show you how I put the wool and the DIY is done. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.